Boys and girls, good morning and welcome to Maths Grade 9. I'm going to deal with properties of lines today. So let's just take it easy and be ready to receive, okay? And also think. Alright, so basically we're just going to deal with properties of lines as I've mentioned. So we're going to start with the first one. We're going to talk about complementary angles. So guys, we need to understand what does complementary angles mean. Actually, when they say angles are complementary, they basically mean that the two angles will add up to 90. For example, we have got line AB, which is perpendicular to BC. When they say AB is perpendicular to BC, they simply mean an angle that is formed when these two lines meet is 90 degrees. And for the fact that there are two angles here, there's angle, let's say that's angle Y and there's angle X. Okay, these two angles, angle X, when you add it with angle Y, it will give us 90 degrees. Why? Because they are complementary angles. That's what we mean when we say the angles are complementary. So let's say complementary angles, guys. Complementary angles. Let's say, for example, you were given this kind of a diagram, and they request that you calculate the value of X and the value of Y. So, okay, in this case, we don't know if whether we know that X and Y together, they give us 90, but we don't know if whether the X and the Y, what is the value there. All right, so what is very important at this point, we will need somebody to tell us that line BD bisect A, B, and BC, because if they say they bisect them, it means that bisection simply means cutting into two equal halves. So when you cut angles into two equal halves, we say you bisect them. Okay, so basically here, if this line is a bisection line, then we know that angle X is equals to 45, and then angle Y is equals to 45, and together 45 plus 45, they give us 90. I hope that makes sense. That is all about complementary angles. They add up to 90 degrees. Okay, not that all the time that there will be 45. All right, and then we have got here angles around the point. So basically there is a point, and these are angles. When two lines meet, guys, an angle is formed. The inside of the vertex, that is an angle formation. So basically we have got angle X, Y, W, and Z. And what do they say? They say angles around the point, they add up to 360. So basically what they're saying is angle X plus angle W, I should have done that even there, plus angle Y plus angle Z is equals to 360. Why? They told us these are angles around the point. Angles around the point, they add up to 360. So basically my reason will be angles around the point. Okay, so let's assume that maybe you were given every value here, and then maybe you did not have W. It was going to be easy for you to find the value of W. Let's assume that here is 110, and here will be maybe 88, and maybe here 120. Okay, and then they say to you that calculate the value of W. Then you know that every angle here, when they are added together, they give you 360. So you shouldn't have a lot of problems there. So basically what you're going to do then, you're going to say W plus 110, I hope it's visible there, plus 110 plus 88 plus 120 is equals to 360. Why? They are angles around a point. Okay, and then you just get the sum there. Let's quickly get the sum. We've got 110, 120, and 88, which will give us 8, 10, 11, carry 1, 312, 380. So it will be W is equals to 360 minus 380. And then now we're going to say 360 minus 380. And then this will be 5, this will be 2, this will be 4. Therefore, it means angle W is 42. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that my work is visible. Anyway, we are moving on to supplementary angles. So what do we mean when we say angles are supplementary? We simply mean those angles add up to 180 degrees. Okay, because of space, guys, I'm just gonna delete here. Okay, we have got, see here, we've got A, B, C, D. Okay, and then like I've mentioned, that angles on a straight line that add up to 180, those angles, we say that they are complementary. Okay, let's say we have got angle B here, let's say we have got B1 and B2. So basically what we are saying is angle B1 plus angle B2, they are equals to 180. Why? We are saying they are angles on a straight line, or we say complementary angles. But normally we say adjacent, we say angles on a straight line. Angles on a straight line. Okay, let's assume that maybe you were given a value here. Let's say here they said it was maybe 78, and maybe here they say calculate the value of B1. Let's say here it's 78. So what we are going to do, we're going to say angle B1 plus 78 degrees is equals to 180 degrees. What are you going to say with your reason? Angles on a straight line. Good. And then now you do additive inverse quickly, which will be B1 is equals to 180 minus 78. So 180 minus 78. So we 7, this will be 10, 0, 102. So it means B1 will be 102. When 102 plus 78, when you add them, they should always give you 180 degrees. Okay, we are almost there. We are almost there. So let me just quickly erase here again. We have got the last one, vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. So when we talk about vertically opposite angles, we talk about angles that are vertically opposite. So basically, angle O1 is vertically opposite to angle O3. But what do they say about vertically opposite angles? Are they adding to 180? Are they adding to 360? Or what? Here's the deal. They are equal. So it means that vertical opposite angles are equal, and we'll say angle O1 is equals to angle O2. Why? They are vertically opposite angles. And then here also O2 is opposite to, or vertically opposite to O4. Therefore, angle O2 is equals to angle O4. What is my reason? They are vertically opposite angles. I hope that really helped, guys. This is all about properties of lines. The next time we meet, we'll be talking about parallel lines. I really hope that it makes sense. Remember guys, if you don't practice, you won't know these things.